for joining me in another video today. So what electric cars are coming out next year in 2021 or this year in 2020? Let's talk about it. Sales of plug-in electric vehicles grew rapidly from 2011 to 2018. Until 2018, the Chevrolet Bolt had been on the market the longest and had the most overall sales. But the model was discontinued in 2019. In 2018, the newly introduced Tesla Model 3 rapidly increased vehicle sales and established the vehicle as the best-selling plug-in electric vehicle with nearly 50% of the market share. In 2019 in the United States, the total sales of electric vehicles was 326,644. Okay, so the first car I want to look at is the Ford Mach-E. So let's see. This SUV is set to be available in late 2020. The cheapest one is the Select, which starts at $43,895. This one has an EPA estimate of 230 miles, a mid 5-second 0 to 60, and you can choose from an all-wheel drive or wheel-wheel drive. They also have the options of reserving the First Edition, Premium, California Route 1, and the GT. It looks like the First Edition has full reservations already. Wow. Let me see more details in the Mach-E Select, which I would assume would be the most popular because of the starting price. The Mach-E with extended range battery is estimated to achieve 10% to 80% charge in approximately 45 minutes while charging on a 150 kilowatt DC fast charging station. It ranges from a 68 kilowatt hour to an 88 kilowatt hour usable battery capacity. The inside of the car looks really cool too, well, from the pictures. It has a 15.5-inch screen and looks like they will also do over-the-air updates. So far, this all looks great. I'm really excited to see this one when it comes out. The next one I want to look at is the Nissan Ariya, a crossover. Okay, so the website says it will be coming in 2021 and the base model will begin at $40,000, which is pretty good. Looks like it will have the option of a 65 kilowatt hour and a 90 kilowatt hour battery. The 90 kilowatt hour battery is expected to do 300 miles of driving range. The Nissan in the US will also be using a CCS standard up to 130 kilowatts instead of the CHAdeMO. Finally, Nissan in the US will be moving away from CHAdeMO. Those things are heavy. Nissan is also using a liquid-cooled battery rather than an air-cooled battery like they had in the Nissan Leaf. Yeah, finally! It has heads-up display. This head-up display looks very intriguing. I want that in my car. It looks really cool on here. The inside of the crossover looks spacious too. It has a cargo space of 16.5 cubic feet. Nissan has clearly made improvements with their technology in this car, so we'll see when it comes out. Now let's look at the Polestar 2, an electric sedan. So it will start at $59,900 and it will be available this year, 2020. It has 2 electric motors on the rear and front axle with a targeted range of 275 miles. It does 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds and has a 78 kilowatt hour battery. Oh, I like the name for the black color. They call it Void. Makes me feel so empty. But it's a cool name. I also really do like the design in the Polestar 2 from the exterior to the interior. It has frameless mirrors, which doesn't sound all that cool, but it really looks neat in this video. This sedan looks really nice. The 11-inch screen runs on an Android infotainment system integrated with the car's operating system. This makes me a bit nervous, but not really nervous, but it's just that I always use an iPhone, so, you know. I'm excited to see more about the Polestar 2 in the future. Next is the Tesla Cybertruck. So, this one will come in 3 options. Single motor rear-wheel drive at $39,900, dual motor all-wheel drive at $49,000, and tri-motor all-wheel drive at $69,900. So you will be able to complete your configuration as production nears in late 2021, and the single motor rear-wheel drive is expected to begin in late 2022. So maybe not next year, but the year after, we can look forward to that single motor one. So let's look into more detail into the configurations that will be released sooner. So the dual motor all-wheel drive will have a 300-mile range estimate, 10,000 pound towing capacity, and 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. The tri-motor all-wheel drive will have a 500-mile range estimate, 14,000 pounds towing capacity, and 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. These trucks are going to be pretty fast. Autopilot will be included, but for $8,000 more you can add full self-driving. The Cybertruck looks so different and unique from any other truck out there. The exterior is made from ultra-hard 30X cold-rolled stainless steel structural skin, that's a mouthful, and it has Tesla armor glass. And if you all seen that video, you know that hopefully they have improved that. The interior looks so interesting. This whole truck just reminds me of playing a video game. But hopefully I will be able to get my hands on one of these Cybertrucks because my father reserved one. So he's really excited about it. So we'll see when it comes out. Speaking of trucks, the next one is the Rivian R1T. This one is expected to arrive in 2021. It starts at $69,000, has a range of up to 400 miles, does 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, and has a quad motor system and has max towing of 11,000 pounds. The battery will come in 105, 135, and 180 kilowatt-hour battery sizes. The quad motor system really catches my attention. It has 4 independent motors with up to 200 horsepower available at each wheel. It could also do this thing called tank turn, where each wheel goes in a different direction and it can spin in place. Take a look at it. That is pretty neat. Rivian is also making an SUV called R1S SUV, which will start at $72,500 and have a range of up to 400 miles and do 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. This will also come with the options of 105, 135, and 180 kilowatt-hour battery. The design of the lights on both the R1T and the R1S are distinctive both on the front and the rear. They're pretty different from any other kind of design I've seen. Rivian is kind of new to the game, so we'll see what they come out with. On to the next one. The Tesla Roadster is set to be released sometime after 2021 when the Cybertruck hits the road first. The new Tesla Roadster will start at $200,000 and will have a range of 620 miles, a top speed of over 250 miles per hour, and do 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. Yeah, that is really cool. This supercar just looks like a dream to me, and it's extremely fast. I'm so looking forward to this one that I even have a die-cast model for it. Let me show you. I think you need a closer look of this, because look at how much detail this car has. You want a closer look? Yeah, let me show you. Take a look at this. And the inside, I don't know if you can see there's the screen in there. And the doors open. And it smells really good. It smells like new paint. I can imagine that the Roadster will smell this way. And the trunk opens too, but I need like a little special tool to open this up. Look at the wheels. Just look at it. I love it. It's gonna have 4 seats, but I don't know how comfortable that's going to be. And I hope one day I'll be able to see this in person and be able to drive it. On to the BMW i4, an electric Grand Coupe. It's set to be produced in 2021. I don't know how much this vehicle will cost, but BMW says it will be available to do a range of 373 miles on an 80 kilowatt-hour battery. That's an impressive amount of mileage out of that battery. The car must be very efficient. The electric motor will deliver a maximum output of around 390 kilowatts and 530 horsepower. In my opinion, the design of this car looks very strong and elegant. The interior design looks clean and nice. Wait a second, they had Hans Zimmer make a soundscape for this car? Wow, I'm a big fan of this composer. I want Hans Zimmer to make sounds of my life. So Some other cars I didn't go into detail but that are expected to come out sometime later this year or next year are the BMW iX3 SUV, which offers a range of 460 and is expected to debut in China later this year. Jaguar XJ fully electric to be revealed later this year, the GMC Hummer EV arriving mid to late 2021, the electric Ford F-150 launching in 2022, Mercedes-Benz EQA, which will have a range of around 250 miles, the Volkswagen ID.4 expected to hit dealerships at the end of 2020 and start at $30,000. Dang, that's a good price. The BMW iNEXT coming out to market in 2021, and finally the Audi Q4 e-tron with a range of 280 miles. Well, there you have it, some of the new electric cars to look forward to. Now, since this channel is CallasEV, let me see what Calla thinks about these EVs. Okay, so I printed out cars that I reviewed in detail, and excuse Calla, she likes to play in the pool outside and likes to get my carpet dirty. But I printed them out because I didn't in black and white because I don't have color, but that doesn't matter because Calla can't see in color, or I don't know, shades, whatever. So I'm thinking that she'll hopefully choose the one that she's most excited about. Right, Calla? Hello? Okay. Thank you. I thought she was ignoring me, which she usually does. Calla, I have here all the cars I reviewed, and as you know, Calla is the expert. Let's see which one she licks. She might rip one up, but maybe we'll take that as a positive thing because she does like ripping paper. But let me know. Rip it or lick it, tell me which one. I'll place them down here for you. All right, Calla. Which ones do you like? We have the Rivian, the Nissan Ariya, the Cybertruck, the Polestar, the Nissan Mach-E, the Roadster, the BMW, the Rivians. Which ones? The BMW. Are you sure about this? We have plenty more over here. Did you make a wise choice, Calla? Is that a good, thank you. Is that a good sign? I'm unsure, tell me. You're the it's the Cybertruck, oh. I think that one was a Polestar. Well, there you have it, folks. Science, Calla is the expert in this. Thank you. Thank you, now you know which ones to buy and not to buy. That's all for now. Let me know what you think. Which ones did I miss? Which ones are you excited about? Thanks for spending time with me today. Make sure to subscribe for more EV content and follow me on social media at CallasEV and Callas Tesla. Kaya's my dog. And contact me through email at info@CallasEV.com. That's all for now, and happy charging!